put in his 10th, 12 for Middleton. Wembanyama, goes and puts it down!
Are you kidding me? Come on!
To find the 2.
And look at them guard one another.
Trying to poke it away.
Right back, right? Didn't I say there was going to be plays? Runs into Gobert and says, wait a minute. Wemby against Kyle Anderson. Step back 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Goodness. Oh, mama, Wembanyama.
Now Jokic switches back on him. Cross it over Jokic. What a bucket! In his face. France over Serbia. Victor rolling to the bucket. Authority over Şengün. Count the basket and the foul.
Somebody needs a body bag. That was terrible.
Wemby thought about the 3. Now he does. Step back. You bet! Over Gobert. Jeremy leading the break. Trey Jones. He's got Victor upstairs. Puts it in. Count the basket. Send him to the line for one more.
He's the one, he hit the big shot when he played for the Sixers that knocked us out of the play-in game, right?
Yep. Oh, Wemby!
About the crossover. Switching hands. Little George Gervin.
Clock. Wemby with 2. Step back for Victor. Oh, he put it in! Dishing. Derrick Jones Jr. No chance against Wemby.
What were you thinking?
That's his 7th block. Paul finishes the play. Vucevic left it short. Now Victor running the floor. Behind the back, Jeremy Sohan with a hammer.
Yeah, now return the favor. That was absolutely spectacular from your big fella.
In 2025, Paul Zubac wasn't looking. Paul off the backboard. Wembanyama rocking the rim.
Long arm, 6'9", plays bigger than what he's listed.
Wemby. Ball fake, fading, and he banked it in.
The system is much better for him.
Well, they have a system. On the drive. Oh, my goodness! Send it to the line!
In 12 days for Houston and San Antonio. Wemby, step back 3.
From the corner, Jaden Ivey misses the 3.
Good look, though. Can't fault that.
Wembanyama shoots the pass inside to Julian Champagnie for a score.
Second effort. Gets Lopez to bait. And a dipsy 2.
What did I just see? Again.
Hard to make those turnovers. Wembanyama, step back. Got another one. Shot clock is off. Wembanyama goes right by Durant. Oh! Wemby with the left hand. Victor again. Oh, my goodness! Stop it! Yes, thank you for the timeout. Stop it!
He's got pretty much the entire range of the skill set. Why he's talked about as a unicorn. 7'3", can rebound. And
shot clock off. 6 seconds. Wemby. He's fouled. He scores!
And brings it out the last second for the throwdown.
Wembanyama.
Through the basket, and then Victor. Little windmill there.
10 on the shot clock, ahead to Victor. Stops and fires. Goodness gracious.
Surveys. Wembanyama against Sarr. Spins, steps through, and scores!
Create some space out. Let him go to work.
Steps through, off the backboard! Are you kidding me?
Evan Vassell. The step back. Oh, he's feeling it! Oh,
Third player to win Defensive Player of the Year 4 times. Here's Wemby. Hopefully he wins it this year. Oh, the spin of the one-handed dunk!
Takes that spin move. Is that Michael Jordan?
For Wembanyama. Here's a lob! There you go. Wake up, San Antonio!
Wembanyama against Filipowski.
puts a body on the big fella, step back triple, or he has the...
And he is joining us right now. Jacob Toby, Sean Elliott, and the GOAT, Bill Land, in the building. Whoa. 4-point game inside. Wembanyama almost lost it. Oh my goodness! A lefty jam from Wemby.
That was good. Michelle to Victor off the bounce. Wow. Just wow. Separate.
At the Olympics this summer, Team France. Wemby now gets it. Oh! Victor Wembanyama giving it to the Timberwolves.
Oh.
Trying to get Wemby against LeBron. How about this? Wemby spins, blows right past the King. 14-2, the Spurs have outscored the Jazz to start the third. Wemby with a steal. George turns it over. Wemby behind the back. Champagnie finishes. Up to Sohan. Shovel pass Vassell. Spurs within one. Wembanyama, the one-footer for the lead.
Oh my.
Double for Wemby, 12 points, 10 rebounds in the first half.
Quick.
Another long three from a mile away. It's up short. Knocked out of Bogdanovic's hands. Victor secures it. Oh, behind the back, Jeremy Sohan. Spurs still with it, another shot clock. A one-handed three by Victor. Off the backboard, back off the back.
Wembanyama, thought three, Johnson there.
No, he didn't.
Inside.
No, he did. Yes, he did.
No,
He did.
Playing better once they're going inside.
Leading the NBA over 3 blocks per game. He just had 10.
Yeah, he can get off the ground. He's in the paint. He's a threat to dunk the ball. And that time, Chris.
I feel like you had good hops back in the day.
I had to.
Yeah, you
I
did
wasn't
back in the day.
7'3",
Here
but I
he
didn't have
goes.
great
Here he
hops. Look at that.
goes.
Look at that.
Wembanyama has 60.
He thought about it, now he throws the lob. Sohan! Chris Paul back the other way. Wemby trailing, the up fake. One-legged, three-pointer is good.
Engage a little earlier. He's had great finishes. Goes behind the back here. Oh, little sidestep in it. Behind the back. Finish it.
Turnovers. And a good start to the third would be the first thing. Victor assures us of that as he gets the dunk.
Finney-Smith tapped out by Trey Jones. Another possession here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, deep three, got it! From nearly the logo, Victor Wembanyama. Back iron, and off Horford into Victor. He's ahead of the pack. He just puts it over Derek White's head, and he throws it down like he was teasing him with a ball.
Yes, he did. He held.
Victor leading the break after the rebound. Cavs giving chase. Back to Victor.
McGee gets out on the perimeter. Wembanyama hits a three.
Sohan, off fake on the three, now driving. Wembanyama, sidestep, double pump, and it doesn't matter. Over Vucevic, and he's like, come.
Gives it off to Vassell.
There's another one.
Back to Wemby.
Good.
Keldon going to work on Vince Williams. That deflects right to Wemby, and Wemby double clutches and throws it down.
I say a back-breaking shot transition.
Wembanyama. It is amazing just to watch this man dribble.
Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Puts up a three. And gives the Spurs the lead.
Credit the Minnesota Timberwolves defense. Made it tough on our guys. Dunked that one.
Wembanyama all over the T-Wolves.
Wemby. He spins it to Branham, who scores. What a pass. Wemby. For three.
That's all.
Davis, when they have a throw ahead, you throw it up. Let him Randy Moss him. Just catch it and just be bigger.
Wembanyama to the rim. Paul inside. Wemby just caught it in midair, facing the opposite direction. Oh boy! Right to Victor over Holiday. Victor over Cornet with the hammer.
Gives it back to Victor. He fires. He scores. Oh, that's a good sign.
Sohan.
turned down a three. He's 2 for his last 25 on threes. And now
Sohan being a pest forces the turnover. Wembanyama hacked it.
And the Lakers, even though they were without Davis and a couple of others, they had LeBron James who couldn't handle it. Oh, mama! Vassell finds VW.
Goes quick against Holmgren and slammed it home. Put his shoulder into Chet.
Wemby faces up over the top of Trace Jackson Davis.
And you know that feels good for Wemby.
Wembanyama had that streak of 8 straight double-doubles. Can't.
Wembanyama against Ware and dunks it all over him with a stare on Ware.
Wembanyama with a step. Wow.
Victor changing heads, and he throws it down over Jakob.
Wembanyama going at Davis.
8:06 to go in the first as Vassell. Back to Victor. Fade away.
Victor again, Gafford trying to defend him. Victor in the paint, pulls up. Just nothing that Gafford could do on that one.
Back to Vassell. The spin move to the rim. And he got it and scored. That's what.
In the first half, already 7 here.
Here we
He's
go.
got the
Here we
steal.
go.
And Victor gonna show